My name is Jim Thomas, and welcome to the Fitness Management Update. Our topic today is the perfect membership sales process. Here we go. Number one is you want to greet the customer when they come in and do the following. You're going to welcome them to your gym. You're going to say, hey, it's great to see you today, and have them register in on your guest register. You want to take control of this interaction immediately. Okay. Now, for those of you that are a little further on in this process, sometimes folks come in and they're ready to buy, they're ready to join, and you can simply ask the question when it's appropriate, have you made the decision to join? And if they have, great, sign them up. If they have not, then you're going to follow, this process. Number two is you want to determine the wants and needs. And what this is once they registered in, you're going to have them fill out a needs analysis. And so what you're going to do here is this is where you're going to find out what we call that super objective or that powerful why. It's that emotional reason that they want to accomplish, whatever these results are, whatever these goals are. You're not selling at this point, okay? What you're doing is you're asking questions, you're listening, you're asking questions like, why is this important to you? Why do you have interest now? What problem are you trying to solve? Okay, so you're determining, what their wants and needs are. Now, next is you're going to take the customer on a tour. And during this tour, this is where you want to build value. Okay, this is where you're going to be selling based on these super objectives and these powerful whys. What you want to be able to do on this tour is present a solution to your customer. Present a solution on how they can accomplish this. You want to show them how it's going to benefit them, to take advantage of this program. Okay. You want to give this tour, based on what your prospect told you was important, not what you think is important. If they told you they're looking for a certain thing, you give the tour in that manner. Focus on what's important to that buyer, sell those desired outcomes, that powerful why, and focus on this, throughout the tour. If you choose to cut this short in that regard, you're going to significantly reduce your chances of making the sale. And the truth is, if you will do this, okay, help present that solution, sell that super objective, that powerful why on the tour, this is going to go a long ways toward helping you create urgency to get that customer to want to make a decision today. Now, next is your membership presentation. And every person that walks in who is not a member should get a membership presentation. You want to present 100% of the people who visit your gym, no matter what the circumstances. That one thing alone will help you increase your membership sales. When you're doing this, always sit down with your prospect. Don't do it at some front counter or, some busy intersection inside the club. Sit down with them and give them this presentation. Now, one of the rules that we like to follow, from the moment you meet this person to the moment that you sit down, we like to have all this done within 40 minutes. Okay. We don't want to take up too much time. We want this to be an efficient process and an effective process, but we want it to be done, reasonably quickly here. Now, we have seen gyms literally double their business just by making sure they're giving membership presentations to each person that comes in. And then finally on our list is the close. And you must be prepared to close the sale. Closing the sale, this is different than selling. We're not selling anymore. We're closing now. We're asking for a decision. And this is probably, of all the areas, this is where most people need the biggest amount of help. A great closer, someone who's really good at this, they need numerous ways, hundreds even, okay? Start wherever you're at, but as many as you can, different ways to ask for this sale, because this is the secret, okay? What's going to happen if you're not careful is salespeople who can't close, they're going to start to avoid other vital necessities of selling. Salespeople that aren't closing, they'll quit prospecting, they'll quit following up, they'll even quit having a positive attitude. So much is tied into this. But this is a significant part. And what you want to remember here is, the customer is going to give you, some objection. Typically, they're going to have some concerns. Be agreeable. Mary, I understand. Mary, I hear you. Mary, I agree with you. Go back to what that powerful why was. Go back to what was important to the customer. Go back to what they're looking to accomplish. And then, with decent boldness, ask them to buy. You know, Mary, becoming a member here at the gym really is a simple process. Shall we begin? And you want to have numerous ways to do that. You know, from a statistical standpoint, more sales are made after that fifth time you ask someone to buy. Now, if you're not there at that point now, if you're at 0, let's get you to 1. If you're at 1, let's get you to 2, and let's keep, working on this. My name is Jim Thomas, and this has been the Fitness Management Update.